Season 2, Episode 4 of What Is Wrong With You? A review of things with the Allens. I'm Mrs. Allen.
Oh, hey. Y'all know me. Still the same old G.
Don't try.
I mean,
Don't
was
try.
that not a great
It was
halftime
great.
show?
I've been very honest with everybody that was the best workout that I've
Dr.
had in like
Dre.
years. That
Also, I'm
halftime
concerned for my daughter. She already knows how to dance.
She was dancing
appropriately.
way better than either one of us were to that
I was
halftime
just
show.
kind of bobbing to it, but sorry,
It was
has nothing to
amazing.
do with it. But
It was
Dr.
great.
Dre, Snoop, 50 coming out of nowhere.
Snoop Loop.
Eminem,
I
my
know.
favorite. My boy, Eminem.
Your boy.
Lose yourself in the music, in the moment. Come on.
Did you know he has a restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti?
Mom's Spaghetti, yes.
Did you know that?
Vomit on my sweater already.
How did you know?
Spaghetti.
How did you know that? And we haven't talked about it.
Somebody said it's amazing in Detroit. It's like the most cool, it's like the greatest thing ever.
That's a great idea.
I want to go now, just because.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have a great show lined up for you today.
You know she's jazz when she gets all, it's a great show.
It's like a lot of like 2-for-1 deals today.
Are you going against the rules? Because the rule is 2 books.
Okay, well, let me hit you with this first. It's a carryover from last episode's Old Man in the Sea. I couldn't have it be a standalone because we already talked about
Here's
Steinbeck.
one of the reasons that I love this book.
Of Mice and Men, John Steinbeck.
No, you don't get to talk first.
Okay.
It's 100 pages. So when I was in high school, I was like, yeah, maybe it was middle school. When would I have read this, do you think?
Probably 9th grade.
Okay, so whatever. Miss Guyette, shout out.
Do you think she's watching?
I could ask her and see, what's up, Miss Guyette? She wouldn't. She'd be like, what?
Why don't you know that's probably how he spoke to his teachers too.
I did. What's up, girl?
What's up, Miss Guyette?
Yeah, they love. I was the best, of course. I mean, nothing's changed. 100 pages, great story. I mean, Lenny is the best character of all time. Also, watch the movie.
Do you know
Gary
this
Sinise?
Do you know that this is one of the most
Say
banned
that
books
guy's
of
name.
all time?
Why? Because he kills somebody?
Spoiler.
Sorry, who hasn't watched it? Oh,
I mean,
read.
Well, and
100 pages.
who do you mean?
I mean, so I got this, and I was like, 100 pages, Miss Guyette, no, don't make me do this. And then I was like, wait, let me start reading a little bit. I was like, oh, this is really good. And this might have been one of the only ones I've ever really taken a liking to. Mrs. Allen, she knows that this is one of my favorite books. Clearly, 100 pages.
But it couldn't be a standalone.
Johnny
'cause
boy.
We talked about Old Man in the Sea last time.
Wait, does he kill
Steinbeck. We
rabbits
couldn't.
or dogs? I gotta remember. Maybe I should reread this.
He kills mice at first, and then it escalates from there.
Of Mice and Men.
And then he kills a rabbit, I think, and a puppy.
Don't ruin the book, Melissa. You
Okay.
did it.
Why do you think this book is banned so much?
I don't actually know. Is it because I mean I don't really know.
There's some
Like, he
racist-
kills people.
Some pretty racist undertones.
Well, I mean that's like in a lot of books though. Are they all banned?
Yeah, actually, pretty much
What's her
everything.
name? Candy? What the girl's
No,
name?
Candy is the name of a guy. Candy is.
Is? I need to reread this. Clearly I don't remember.
Wait, did I just? Yeah, Candy's the
I'm sorry,
old guy.
George.
I'm
sorry, George.
Oh,
why are we sad?
that
Come
just
on.
made me really sad. Anyway, yeah, the tale of George and Lenny, 2 best friends who are going through world together
It's great.
and trying to
Who's
take
the guy
on
that plays Lenny?
the Dust Bowl
He's really
during the times of the
famous.
Dust Bowl. Gary Sinise.
No, that's George.
Oh, that's George.
Lenny is he's super famous. This is gonna bother me. I only know Gary Sinise because he's Forrest Gump's Lieutenant Dan.
Okay, that didn't even count
goodness.
as one of them.
He's got like a movie after him. He's such a good actor.
I know.
It's gonna really bother me.
I'll add it in. Pause here for name of
Plus,
actor.
yeah, he's really good at Russian acting too. It's the Russian acting. He does.
That was worse. Okay, my next
Russia.
set
Yes.
is a series.
I don't like that we're playing like 9 books here.
I know.
Okay,
Well,
go.
what I really,
Go.
the book I wanted to show you must have gotten taken, as often happens with books. Must have just walked off at the shelf on its own. The Giver series.
Wait, but we've done The Giver before.
No, we have not. We did not do The Giver. No, sure didn't do The Giver.
Lois Lowry?
Lois Lowry, The Giver series.
Okay.
The first one is The Giver. The second one.
The Giver's not
I don't
here.
have The Giver.
Okay.
Because somebody must have stolen
The
it.
Giver was cool. I remember reading that one too. Wasn't it kind of short as well?
Also very short. Yeah, shorter than this.
Isn't The Giver one of your favorites?
Yeah.
Is it like he's in like a different world or something? Or
Yeah,
different
it's like a
timeline?
utopian society.
No idea what that word means. Okay, so
You don't know what the word utopia means?
I just wanna
Like
say-
zootopia?
The bunny?
Is this the
And the
first time
fox?
we've made that connection? Zootopia, utopia?
No.
Are we all
What's
just
the difference
going?
between you and dystopia?
A utopia
Mhm.
is like the perfect society. Dystopia is like the opposite.
Just trying to get her to keep chatting up a storm over here.
Okay, The Giver series. What do you know about
never
The
read any
Giver
of them.
series?
Never read any about the first one.
Well, you've read The
Wait,
Giver.
I might have read The Messenger too. Maddie has lived in a village.
The second one is Gathering Blue.
Never read that. For sure that one's never been read by me. Well, it sounds familiar, but I don't know if I did. I probably got bored and left it alone.
I love this series.
What's the difference in all these books? What's this last dumb one?
Well, it all.
Sun?
Did you just say this?
I mean, this
dumb
last amazing
series?
book by Lois Lowry.
I think the whole series is so good.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, so The Giver starts off, and it's also a bit controversial. So, I mean, I think still pretty much it's taught like pretty regularly. So Jonah is the main.
John Malkovich. Woo! Notice I wasn't listening to anything she said. So John Malkovich is Lenny. Okay, and he's also a good Russian actor. Okay, good. I knew I'd get it. Here we go. Keep going. That's all I've been thinking about the whole time, and she's been going boop beep boop bop 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 bop.
He has no idea what we've been talking about.
No,
Who knew?
just The Giver, and that's it. And
That's
some
good.
other books. that
Anyway,
Lois Lowry
I
wrote.
mostly want to talk about The Giver, but I didn't have The Giver, so I grabbed all three of these that I do have. And if you haven't experienced, if you liked The Giver and you haven't read these other three, Gathering Blue,
Let's go this way.
Messenger, and Sun, if you haven't read the whole series, I highly recommend it. They are all really fast reads
Are they
and they
all
are really good.
utopian societies?
And they all, no.
Oh.
So it all sort of like comes back together. The Giver ends with, do you remember? Jonas.
I don't know the names of anybody, but it's like some weird wizard guy or something that takes me through time.
No.
I don't remember.
No. Nope.
No.
No.
The only reason I say it is because the guy on the cover looks like a wizard.
wizard.
He looks like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. He does. I wish you had the book because it looks like it. He looks like a dude from a fantasy movie.
Okay, but he's not.
Okay, well that's why I remember. Like, did he get like pulled through a
He's
sled
the
into
giver.
another time?
He's the Giver.
Wasn't there like a sled involved?
Yes.
Ooh. Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay,
ding.
what else?
Okay, so Jonas leaves and brings the baby,
Oh yeah, the baby.
Gabe. He
I mean,
escapes.
I haven't
He
read that
escapes
in
with the baby,
decade.
and then we don't know what happened.
3 decades.
We didn't know what happened. That's how the book ends. There's on a slide in
Does
there.
it have anything to do with this?
So, like,
I'm yawning.
I can't- I
book
can't-
stories already.
anyway, I just wanted to talk about The Giver, but
Okay.
I also want to tell you that
She
it
wants to
all
promote these
it
books.
all comes back together, and I highly recommend that you read the
Gathering
whole thing.
Blue, Messenger, and Sun.
Gathering Blue, I taught a storytelling unit, and this was like the central text of that unit
That's good.
because it was all about storytelling,
How many
and this
kids
book is
didn't
all
come to
about
the class that day?
that
every
day.
Every day, every unit.
For a
every day.
unit, I mean, that's all the time. Who needs to come to class?
Wait, when did you do a storytelling unit? In like middle school? When you taught middle school? What
Yeah.
did you teach us? Oh, okay.
I
All right,
taught
let me ask, which one's your favorite out of the 4?
I really love Gathering Blue.
Really?
I really do, because I love the storytelling,
Okay.
and it's like a magical
Saying I should read
realism
this or something?
type of, yeah.
I don't know. if
I think it's
I'd
really
like
good.
it.
I'm not sure you would get into it, but I'm telling, because there are a lot of fans of The Giver out there, and I liked the whole series.
Okay.
Okay,
There's more? How many
This is
books
my
are we
last
doing?
one for
70?
today.
I need a haircut. Good thing it's today.
I'm trying to make up for the fact that we've only done 4 episodes this season. And it's February.
Next episode.
Mr. Allen gets,
Oh, it's the next episode. La 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 la. I can't swear those, so let's move on. It's the mother.
beep.
D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg. Come on, hurry up. Let me see this book. I'm sure I'll
Did you
hate it.
notice that I moved Vera?
I don't care. Come on, no one cares. No one knows your plans except for
She's
that one.
behind
though.
us
Hey,
now.
It's Vera Wing. She does clothing. All right, come on.
I moved
Give me.
Georgiana over there. Okay.
No time for you.
Little fires everywhere.
See, why do I feel like you've done
Celesting.
this one too? I don't know. Have we done this?
Sometimes you'll
I
just.
swear, if you've already
I
done
swear
this.
by the moon and the stars in the sky.
All right, little fires everywhere.
Here's what you might be thinking. Sometimes you'll just reach back
I
to
might have.
the shelf and like grab a book and be like, "No."
How do you say her
Little
last name?
Women.
Celeste Ing?
Ing.
Ing.
Yep.
That's a pretty sweet last name.
Little
Ing's-
fires everywhere, Celesting.
I bet it didn't take Celeste very long to write her name. Because I have little kids.
What?
Little Fires. Is this a movie or a series now?
Yes.
On TV? Is it a
Yes.
movie or is it like a television series?
A series, a mini series is what they call
I'm
it.
gonna assume this means like there's a lot of little like bad things happening everywhere. Like you gotta put the fires out.
Yeah, it's multi-meaning.
Okay, because I'm trying to guess.
Because literally at the beginning of the book, there are literally little fires
Literally?
all over the house. And the house is on fire. Because there were little fires started everywhere.
Is it supposed to mean something? It's metaphorical.
And so the opening scene is us watching this fire. The house is on fire, and the firefighters come out and say little fires were started everywhere all over the house.
But it means there was actual fires.
Actual
and
fires.
There's little fires everywhere.
Yes, little metaphorical fires all over.
Is this the one with Reese Witherspoon?
Yes, she
Nailed it.
plays the suburban
Why don't they just
housewife.
put her face on here? Those are your favorite things in the whole wide
Don't
world.
even joke.
I mean, they should have done John Malkovich and Gary Sinise on this one.
It's my least favorite thing, and you know
Yes,
that.
I know it
and
is.
I'm
I brought
not
this up
happy.
many times.
I don't like
okay,
it that
so
you even talk about it.
there's
I don't even
fires.
like it.
There's
Look, I have a poster
fires.
of Celeste.
Oh, hey, Celeste.
Look it. She's on my poster. Maybe that's why you think I.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so it's little fires. Somebody puts them out. People put them out. It's a town and whatever. And
Suburbia, Shaker Heights.
okay, good. Is it a fake town? Shaker Heights is like a real thing.
Shaker Heights sounds like a real place, but I can't remember now.
Secrets, art, and identity, and the ferocious pull of motherhood, and the danger of believing that following the rules can avert
Yeah.
disaster.
But let me tell you,
Okay.
this is largely written from the point of view of the five teenagers in the book. So, what's it?
It's a little long. For
Oh,
me.
Elena is the name of Reese Witherspoon's character.
3:38.
And she has 4 kids, so each of those kids gets some perspective time. And then Mia and Pearl are 2 that come and move into Shaker Heights from elsewhere, and they both get some perspective time. It's really cool. Lots of different
I have a
perspectives,
feeling a lot of people
lots
have
of
read this book.
racial and socioeconomic tensions. There's an adoption storyline that's really,
Lots of people like it.
yeah,
clearly.
it's so good. It's,
Jodi Picoult wrote about it.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of hers, but yeah,
How
she
about-
did.
How about Joe Hill?
Anyway, I think it's really great.
Okay, well, I mean, great, awesome, sounds good. This one, I guess, could be good. Won't read it. Definitely not reading any of the Lotus Flower ones.
You know when I think we
None
talk.
of these.
Wait. I want to come back to this for a second. A lot of our students like John Green. We've talked about John Green
Paper
before.
Skies.
Paper Towns.
Close.
Good. That was really close.
Tried.
We talked about
Is he
John
the guy that
Green.
wrote the other one,
And a
Big
lot
Fault
of
in Our
times,
Stars?
yes, a lot of times I will recommend Celeste Ing for students who have like flown through John Green and are looking for something that's like maybe a little bit more sophisticated in terms of.
Are you calling John Green not sophisticated?
No.
What if he watches this?
Well, I'm sure he will. Hey, John. What's
Is
up?
Lotus Flower still around?
Yes.
How old is she?
Yes, she is.
Good.
I don't know.
Whatever. I mean,
Anyway,
if you like
it's
The
really good.
Giver, give her these a chance.
That was bad.
That was really bad.
I wish that I had my
I feel
copy
like I start
of the
fires
gift.
everywhere. Like this is me. Like I start little fires at all places. Okay.
Yeah, you're
My-
Alina.
My all-time favorite. Okay.
This was like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the giver 6.
Oh my God! This describes me to a T. Lenny, a man of tremendous size, has the mind of a young child. That is why my nickname's Lenny.
Who?
Me. She called me Lenny.
No.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
Okay. Well. Anyway, Little Fires Everywhere, The Giver series, and Of Mice and Men.
That's really cute.
So many good books in
okay.
this stack right here.
Next episode.
Mr. Allen gets to host the next
This is
episode.
me.
Wish us luck.
Still the same
I don't
emoji.
like what you're doing with those, with your hand signals.
Be ready, be prepared. I have no idea what books I'm going to choose, but I've been reading a little bit lately.
He has.
I mean, not in a while, but I have. So it's
He's
going to be
have
good.
to do some reviewing. He's going
I'm
to
trying
have
to
to
pick something
read,
Mrs. Allen has not
read those summaries on
Cliff Notes?
Cliff Notes.
Whatever, I know how to read sometimes.
Okay, thanks everybody for joining us, and we hope you're doing great. Bye.
Till next episode.